Hello, my fellow humans. So let's see what comes through me today. I'm having one of those days today where I am super excited and I want to get so many different things done, and I see so much possibility. Like everything is coming together, but at the same time, there's so much energy that it's hard to contain it. And I feel like, oh, I want to dance it all out. And I'm like, oh, I'm now gonna do this. And I also have to do this. And I have to do that thing by tomorrow or later on today or before I go meet my friend today. And I had to do another thing and another thing. A few other things during this weekend, and I want to make this video now, and I also wanted to dance it all out, but then at some point I was like, I don't want to dance it out. The problem is that it's hard for me now to contain all of the excitement, all of the joy, and it feels like I'm this crazy person having a manic episode, and I didn't get nothing really done today. It's everything just half done, and I expected today that I'm gonna have time to batch record videos and to write, because I more or less had a day off, and then I slept till 10 and my dreams were so interesting that I just couldn't get out of bed. It's just like this. I feel so alive, so full of energy, but nothing gets done. And it's like I'm on some kind of drug, even though I'm not. It's just like chemistry in my own body and the possibilities that I see now. And then also at the same time, fears, like how I'm gonna actually be able to make these things come true, and is there gonna be enough time for all of the things? Yeah, so this is what is currently going on with me. Usually when I'm in whatever state that I am, that I don't fully accept how I feel and that I feel like I want to get rid of that state, I usually think of how would I approach this with a client if a client would tell me a similar thing or the same thing, the same story as I am now expressing to you. I always ask myself, how would I approach it as a coach then? And I would honor all the energy, all the passion that is below that energy, or inside that energy, all the love for life, all this aliveness. Yes, that's so much aliveness that just pours out and cannot be contained because there's so much of it. And I would also say that thing that always comes up sooner or later, especially in my own life and also in lives of other creative people, where because it's in us creatives that we have so much energy that we don't get anything really done because it's so much energy that it's hard to contain, and sometimes we cannot sleep during the night because there's so much ideas. And there's this saying, I always forget who was the person who said it originally, but the saying goes like this: fear is excitement without breathing. And then I added onto that excitement is joy without breathing. Excitement is joy without breathing. So I feel those fears, like how I'm gonna be able to manage all of these things, and I also feel excitement and oh my god, what is happening now in the world. Like I'm super excited now about all the possibilities that are now coming into being with um, green, with being green actually becoming a mainstream thing and more regulated thing, and there's possibility to make income from that. And I'm all excited and see so many possibilities, and I'm like, oh, should I go into this direction, and how could I be of help to companies if I go into this direction? And then I can totally see how can I connect this with my coaching business, but then there are fears like, is this going to pan out, or I'm gonna just invest money into something and there will be no return on my investment? So there are these fears, but then there's also excitement and possibility of meeting new people and similar minds and connecting, and with all of those green things. I used to feel so alone back in the days, and as though I'm putting in so much work and I didn't feel like I'm having a team, like I'm part of a team of people thinking in the same way. And now I project on the future. Oh, if I go into this education, if I go into this program, I'm gonna meet new people there, and I'm gonna have more people on the same page, and it brings me so much excitement. So as I said, excitement is joy without breathing. So if I take time to breathe in, breathe out, I can expand my capacity to contain these possibilities. And it's interesting how is it in the feeling, it's like, oh, it's all too much, and how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that, and what if I'm on the wrong path, and blah blah blah. And it's all in the mind, like all of this crazy making. And when I drop in and drop into heart and feel my body, it's like I expand the space around me, and I can feel like, hey, it's okay. Hey, you can take space and time now. Hey, it's doable. So that's it for today. I hope you got some value out of me sharing this journey with you, from feeling crazy in my mind to dropping into my body. And there's an awesome tool on my webpage that also can help you do that, and that I'm gonna use sooner or later now in these days, because I need to put the things on paper as well. And it's called the mental fog remover, and it helps you to move that fog from mind when you have too much things going on onto paper, and work through them and see where is your area of influence where you can take action, and what is outside of your influence where you cannot do nothing. and it helps you take clear action, and it helps you first clear your mind and see the bigger picture and your role in it and your action steps that you can take now. And it's completely free. It's on my website. There's a link below, and also I am available for one-on-one sessions. And yeah, you can see now if you ever feel like a creative mess and like crazy with all the ideas and possibilities in your mind, I understand it, and I also know that we can bring awesome ideas from your mind into reality, and I'm here for you, so you can apply for one-on-one sessions as well. So thank you for watching, and I love you, and bye bye.